get back to the Sheraton Hotel at Universal. Over here, there's 4 FBI agents waiting for me. And my mom's there and she's like, tell them what happened.
I went through some pretty traumatizing events.
Aaron Carter's mom has made a pretty remarkable decision. She has decided she wants the world to see the death scene, where the bathroom where Aaron was found dead. And the reason for this is she is calling out the police and feels like they did not do a proper investigation here, because she is certainly insinuating that there may have been foul play involved in Aaron Carter's death.
Seeing Diddy Combs is currently incarcerated, facing a significant prison sentence for a series of serious offenses. While the specifics of his alleged crimes remain complex and sensitive, the gravity of his situation is clear. He is a man confronting the possibility of spending a substantial part of his life behind bars, grappling with the consequences of his past actions. Inside the confines of prison, one can only imagine the burden of his legal troubles weighed heavily upon him, the constant strategizing for potential appeals, and the unyielding reality of confinement. Amid this already difficult situation, a new and potentially devastating development has emerged, adding further tension to his plight.
There's 4 FBI agents waiting for me. And my mom's there and she's like, tell them what happened.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a longtime and formidable rival of Seam Diddy Combs, has introduced previously unseen footage of the late Aaron Carter as evidence in a court of law. While the exact nature of this footage and its relevance to Combs' case remain unclear, its implications have sent shockwaves through Combs' legal team. Sources report that Combs is experiencing intense anxiety, deeply concerned that this new evidence could significantly extend his already substantial prison sentence. The looming possibility of additional years, perhaps even decades, behind bars is a harrowing prospect, and the uncertainty surrounding the footage's content only heightens his fears.
Regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house.
This latest development adds a new layer of complexity to an already intricate legal battle, raising critical questions about its potential impact on Seam Diddy Combs' future. The introduction of this footage could dramatically alter the course of the case, prompting legal teams on both sides to scramble in assessing its implications and recalibrating their strategies. This is a high-stakes legal drama unfolding in real time, with potentially profound consequences for Combs. What's truly capturing public attention, however, is the unexpected spotlight this situation has cast on the connection between Diddy and the late Aaron Carter. The sudden focus on their relationship has sparked intense speculation and debate, leaving everyone wondering how this explosive new evidence could reshape the narrative. Let's delve into the known facts and explore the far-reaching ramifications of this startling turn of events. The internet is in a frenzy over this shocking new twist, as no one previously associated Seam Diddy Combs and Aaron Carter in any significant way. They weren't exactly known to be friends, so the idea that their lives and legal troubles might somehow be intertwined has left people stunned. Social media is ablaze with amateur detectives scouring old interviews, social media posts, and anything that could provide a clue about how these two figures became part of the same story. The theories are flying. One user on X posted, "Rumors are circulating that Aaron Carter was killed just before he could expose what happened at alleged PE trafficking parties where he was a childhood victim of drug abuse. Plus, Aaron Carter released albums under Sony Music Entertainment, the parent company of Diddy's Bad Boy Records. Speculation ranges from plausible to outright outlandish, but one sentiment is unanimous. Something about this situation feels deeply unsettling. This development cast a dark shadow over both Diddy and Aaron Carter, prompting uncomfortable questions. What really happened to Aaron? How deeply might Diddy be involved? The public is demanding answers, and the pressure is mounting to uncover the truth behind this increasingly bizarre and disturbing case. Explosive new evidence suggests a troubling connection between the fallen pop star and the hip-hop mogul, raising questions that refuse to be ignored. Aaron Carter's untimely death has sparked disturbing questions about whether it was more than just a tragic accident. Could he have been silenced for knowing too much? Whispers about foul play began immediately after his sudden passing at 34, but they have since grown louder. Federal investigators are reportedly looking into Carter's past, focusing on possible ties to Seam Diddy Combs. Speculation suggests that Diddy may face additional charges related to Carter's death, further complicating his legal troubles. The timing of Carter's passing, just one day after Diddy's birthday, has only intensified the rumors. Investigators are also said to be examining other mysterious deaths linked to Diddy, creating a grim narrative of potential foul play. Carter, a former teen heartthrob and the younger brother of Backstreet Boys' Nick Carter, faced a lifelong struggle with addiction and mental health. Recently resurfaced photos of Carter with Diddy have fueled speculation about the nature of their relationship and raised unsettling questions about whether Carter could have been one of Diddy's alleged victims. Carter's cryptic social media posts before his death hinted at dark secrets involving powerful figures in the entertainment world. Days before he was found dead in his bathtub, Carter reportedly reached out to Kanye West for a private conversation, further deepening the mystery. Kanye later made bold claims that Carter's death was orchestrated by his former trainer, Harley Pasternak, tying it to alleged celebrity manipulation and MKUltra tactics. The truth remains unclear, but Aaron Carter's death is undeniably shrouded in mystery. The alleged connection to Diddy raises chilling possibilities. Was Carter silenced for what he knew about Diddy's parties and affairs? The search for answers continues as the case grows increasingly unsettling.
Went through some pretty traumatizing events, and I'm just excited.
Kanye West's accusations against Harley Pasternak, including claims that he was threatened with institutionalization, add yet another layer of intrigue to this already convoluted narrative. West's outburst, referencing Aaron Carter and a blocked Backstreet Boys sample, hints at a deeper and more sinister power struggle. But how does seeing Diddy Combs fit into this? While much remains speculative, the connections are becoming increasingly unsettling. West has alleged that Diddy threatened him on behalf of unnamed powerful individuals, with Pasternak allegedly among them. Even more chilling are rumors that federal investigators are probing claims that Diddy may have used poison to silence his enemies. Names such as Aaron Carter, Kim Porter, and even Jamie Foxx, who narrowly survived a recent health scare, have surfaced in connection with this investigation. The most disturbing theory suggests that Aaron Carter possessed compromising information about Diddy and was preparing to expose a secret Hollywood ring preying on young stars. Was Carter about to unveil a scandal capable of shattering Diddy's carefully maintained public image? In this light, the circumstances of Carter's death grow increasingly suspicious. Despite his well-documented struggles with addiction and mental health, the sudden and unexpected nature of Carter's passing continues to raise questions. Was his death simply the tragic result of personal battles, or was it part of something far more sinister? Initially dismissed as another tragic Hollywood story of a young star succumbing to his demons, Carter's death now seems anything but straightforward. The search for answers intensifies as the web of conspiracy surrounding Diddy and Aaron Carter becomes ever more tangled, leaving the public grappling with chilling possibilities. Over time, troubling details have emerged that cast doubt on the simple narrative of Aaron Carter's death. 5 months after his body was found in his bathtub, the official cause of death was ruled as accidental drowning due to inhaling compressed gas. While this aligned with Carter's history of substance abuse, it left lingering questions. His struggles with eating disorders and body shaming added to speculation about a self-destructive spiral, and his strained family relationships further supported theories of suicide. However, online communities began to question the official story. Videos Carter posted shortly before his death revealed that he feared for his safety and felt threatened in his own home. These revelations deepened the mystery. Neighbors with medical training reportedly responded to a police scanner call and tried to assist Carter, raising concerns about the timeline and initial police response. The straightforward narrative of a troubled star's tragic end started to unravel, giving way to growing suspicions of foul play. Reports of the circumstances surrounding Carter's death raised even more red flags. Witnesses claimed that Carter's house sitter refused entry to neighbors who had rushed to help, including a registered nurse with a defibrillator. The house sitter allegedly locked the door and attempted to prevent police from entering. These puzzling actions have fueled speculation that Aaron Carter's death might have been far more sinister than it initially seemed. The bizarre behavior surrounding Aaron Carter's death immediately sparked suspicion. While a spokesperson confirmed his passing and highlighted his efforts toward recovery and reconciliation with his family, the scene at Carter's house painted a chaotic picture. Neighbors and news crews gathered, and Carter's then fiancée, Melanie Martin, was reportedly distraught. One neighbor, Tony Chavel, who attempted to help, recounted the house sitter's frantic refusal to let them in, raising questions about why she would obstruct potential life-saving assistance. The house sitter's actions, coupled with the delayed release of the official cause of death and Carter's own premonitions of danger, fueled growing speculation that something more than an accidental drowning had occurred. The most disturbing theories point to a conspiracy involving Hollywood elites, allegedly the same individuals who have been rumored to be protecting Diddy. These theories suggest that Carter was about to expose powerful figures in the industry just before his death. Carter's final tweet, a plea to Kanye West for a private conversation, takes on a chilling new significance in light of West's outspoken criticism of Hollywood power brokers. The timing of Carter's death, along with his public call to West, raises the unsettling possibility that he was silenced to prevent him from revealing damaging information. What makes this even creepier is that just days before his death, Carter attempted to contact Kanye, who was publicly feuding with his personal trainer, Harley Pasternak. Kanye even posted texts showing Pasternak threatened to have him institutionalized. The chilling allegations surrounding Kanye West, Harley Pasternak, and Diddy continued to unravel with even more disturbing details. Pasternak, who allegedly threatened Kanye with institutionalization and drumming him into oblivion, isn't just a personal trainer. He has a shady past. He reportedly worked for the Canadian Department of National Defense in a facility that researched psychological operations. That's far from your average gym trainer. Pasternak's threats to Kanye, including a chilling remark about how Kanye's playdates with his kids wouldn't be the same, hint at something far darker. But Pasternak wasn't the only one pressuring Kanye. Diddy was reportedly bombarding Kanye's phone, demanding a personal meeting around the same time. Kanye, ever the sharp strategist, saw through the pressure and refused to be intimidated. He boldly told Diddy he wouldn't be controlled, declaring, "I'll use you as an example to show nobody can control me." Kanye even referred to it as a war. The whole situation is increasingly unsettling, with the stakes growing higher. And just when you think this saga couldn't get any crazier, recent reports suggest Diddy might have harmed Aaron Carter during Carter's early years as a pop star. Aaron's parents, classic stage parents pushing him into the music industry at a young age, reportedly left him with managers and handlers, and rumors say Diddy saw an opportunity to pull Aaron into his world of chaotic parties. This environment likely contributed to Aaron's later struggles with addiction and mental health. Now, with federal investigators reportedly looking into several
Diddy and
mysterious
others
deaths
in the
connected
industry.
to Diddy, there's hope that the truth about Aaron's death and potentially many others could finally come to light. Tragically, Aaron may not have been the only victim. Whispers suggest that many young boys may have been caught in this tangled mess of exploitation. The situation also raises concerns about Justin Bieber, who recently celebrated the birth of his first child. While this should be a joyous occasion, there are reports that he's still grappling with serious mental health struggles, possibly stemming from trauma during his early career. Rumors that Bieber might have been a victim of Diddy and other figures in the industry have resurfaced, especially with Diddy facing a new lawsuit over an alleged assault at one of his parties. People close to Justin are reportedly concerned and noting that his behavior hasn't improved despite the happiness surrounding his baby. It's all incredibly heavy, making you wonder how much darkness truly lurks beneath the surface of the music industry.
Sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shroom.
It may not be far-fetched to believe that Diddy could have been predatory toward Justin Bieber, especially since Usher is rumored to have stepped in to protect him. Recently, Justin has been lashing out at young fans, with those close to him claiming he has serious anger issues that haven't been addressed. Many suspect these issues stem from trauma early in his career, possibly linked to Diddy and others in the industry. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal problems continue to grow. Derek Lee Cardello Smith is suing him for $100 million, claiming Diddy spiked his drink at a 1997 party and assaulted him while he was unconscious. Diddy's lawyers reportedly offered a $2.3 million settlement, which some view as an indirect admission of guilt. To make matters worse, after Smith filed the lawsuit, Diddy tried to sell his Los Angeles mansion, but Smith managed to get a judge to block the sale, alleging that Diddy was trying to hide his assets. These incidents, Kanye's accusations, Aaron's mysterious death, Justin's struggles, and the lawsuit are starting to connect in a troubling way. The pattern of behavior points to something much darker. These events seem to be part of a larger, more disturbing narrative, with the pieces of the puzzle gradually falling into place. As outrageous as it seems, everything ties together, every detail, every connection. And that's what makes it so unsettling. Derek Lee Cardello Smith's lawsuit against Diddy has not only brought his disturbing allegations to light, but also reignited speculation and concern of Diddy's relationships with young male artists, particularly Usher and Justin Bieber. People are now re-examining Justin Bieber's rise to fame, from his days as a beloved teen heartthrob to his more recent struggles with mental health and his public image. Many are asking whether these difficulties are linked to potentially traumatic experiences early in his career, especially involving figures like Diddy. Bieber's once bright passion for music seems to have faded, and his ongoing personal battles have raised concerns among both fans and industry insiders. One particularly unsettling story that's gaining renewed attention involves an infamous video of Diddy and 15-year-old Bieber spending 48 hours together. While the video itself raises eyebrows, the rumors surrounding it have spiraled into much darker allegations. Some claim Diddy exploited the young, impressionable Bieber, potentially involving him in a network of abuse within the industry. The idea of a powerful figure like Diddy taking advantage of aspiring artists is deeply disturbing. The whispers of a larger ring of individuals protecting each other and covering up such behavior only add to the sense of unease.
He's with me, so and we gonna go full crazy. Crazy.
Usher's name is increasingly linked to this troubling narrative. Having lived with Diddy as a young artist, Usher is now suspected of introducing a teenage Justin Bieber to Diddy, adding another layer of complexity to the story. This connection raises further questions about the extent of the alleged abuse. Fueling the fire are some questionable remarks by Le Reed, a key figure in the music industry who helped shape the careers of both Usher and Bieber. Reeves' description of Bieber as a gift from Usher and his odd comparisons of Bieber to a beautiful woman in his memoir have struck many as deeply inappropriate, adding to the speculation about the relationships between these individuals. The growing number of resurfacing stories and allegations paints a troubling picture of potential exploitation within the music industry, leaving many to wonder how deep this goes. The narrative surrounding Bieber's early career continues to gain traction, with fans pointing to clues hidden in plain sight. For example, his 2020 music video for Yummy has been seen by some as a veiled expose of the dark side of the industry. The unsettling imagery of a lavish dinner party and suggestive undertones have led many to believe the video reveals uncomfortable truths about the exploitation of young stars. The imagery in Bieber's Yummy video, featuring a lavish dinner party with older, affluent individuals and the transformation of a cake into a photo of a young Bieber, has sparked speculation that the video represents his experiences with exploitation. This interpretation is supported by footage of Bieber partying with Diddy and other industry figures, suggesting a darker reality behind his public persona. Additional videos showing Bieber intoxicated or in compromising situations with figures like Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. heighten these concerns. Rumors of Diddy's alleged role in Bieber's struggles with substance abuse paint a grim picture of a young Bieber turning to drugs and alcohol as a coping mechanism for industry pressures. The emotional trauma and confusion Bieber may have faced from alleged exploitation and manipulation within the industry suggest a deep betrayal of trust. Bieber likely felt abandoned and used by the very adults meant to guide him. The alleged quote attributed to Diddy, boasting about exploiting Bieber, adds a horrifying dimension to these claims, painting a picture of a young artist trapped in a predatory environment. This whole situation with Diddy, Usher, and Bieber has people deeply concerned. It's not just gossip anymore, there's genuine fear and a desire for the truth. The idea that Diddy may have preyed on these young artists is deeply disturbing and raises troubling questions about the industry's darker side. If Diddy was capable of exploiting Bieber and Usher, it's not far-fetched to think he might have gone after Aaron Carter too. The timing lines up and the pattern of behavior seems disturbingly similar. There have always been so many unanswered questions surrounding Aaron's death, and now people are connecting the dots. What was once just a theory is starting to feel like a real possibility, that something terrible happened to Aaron and Diddy might be involved. The public isn't just curious anymore, they're demanding answers. People want a real investigation into Aaron's death and won't stop until they get it. There's a growing sense that a powerful figure may have gotten away with something horrific, and the public is not going to stand for it. They want justice for Aaron Carter, and they're going to keep pushing for it. So, what do you think? Comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified of my next post. I share updates like this every